Hi there, everybody. It's been a busy couple of months here, especially in the last couple of days. There's been a lot of stuff happening on YouTube right now. There's two major people here on YouTube that have been, they've had their accounts suspended on these phony, copyright infringement claims, and I got a feeling that this isn't some isolated thing. This is part of a larger campaign to silence the dissenters of the establishment. I've got one of my friends there. His name's This Is Your Wake Up. He's got about 10 times as many subscribers as me. He just got shut down a couple days ago there. I guess he's been harping too heavily on the actions of the Israelis against their neighbors on their borders there. In case you don't know, they've got camps there. They stick people in them. There's racial segregation. It's really third world stuff they got going on there, and I think that's part of the reason why he was shut down. And the second guy is, of course, Alien Scientist. He was a major inspiration for me, part of becoming active in the truth movement here, because he's been so eloquent and well spoken and informed. And he just got taken down last night, apparently by that Judy Woods group, the directed energy weapons people, Hutchinson effect. Yeah, they make all this noise about being suppressed, about being denigrated by the powers that be, but when you go and look behind the scenes, it's them that's doing all the censorship. These people are full of shit. Their claims can't stand out in an open ground of debate, so they resort to these tactics, I think they're controlled dissent. And, they seem pretty intent on just shutting us down for good. So, I'm wondering whether or not my channel might be next here. I mean, I'm definitely not as notorious as these guys, but, who knows? This has happened before, too. It's happened a few years before. They took down a few major guys, and they didn't end up coming back, so who knows what direction this could head towards. I'm going to be taking some actions here, just in case that does happen. I got my friend SSJ Ryu. He's got my my private email address. He knows my all that stuff. He's got my blog address there too, so if this channel disappears or anything like that, you just go over to his site there, ask him you want to get in touch with me or whatever, just find out why I got kicked off, if that does happen. He's a good guy, you can just talk to him. And I think if you guys have been keeping up to date with my stuff I've been posting on my blog there, I kind of had a little list there for the new year, what I wanted to do, all these goals I had, and things have been going really well on that. I've just been holding my feet to the fire and not being lazy as I'm usually inclined to be. And I'm amazed. I've got about half of that stuff done already, so I think. I never thought this would happen, but I think I'm gonna need to update it already. I might have that up there in the next week or so. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of new objectives I want to do for myself, and I'd like to get your guys' support on it too, because if you look around at the world, that be they're coming towards us. They're coming towards us with a heavy hammer, and they're intent on hitting us into the ground. You look at all the stuff with the DHS there, right? I hate that woman, the leader there, Janet Napolitano. She just sickens me. They're buying 1,700 armored vehicles to patrol in the states there. What the hell do they need that for? And that's in addition to the 1.5 billion anti-personnel rounds they have. Because you can obviously tell they're gearing up for some major conflict with the citizens there, right? I'm glad to report that, despite all the other injustices the American people are willing to put up with, they apparently will not allow themselves to be disarmed, which is a very good thing. Even they have their line in the sand, I guess, and they won't allow themselves to be pushed back. Obama and all his guys there, right? They wanna push all this stupid legislation there. They want to make everyone. They want to get rid of all those magazines, right? Nothing over 10 rounds. Ban all semi-autos, in addition to the full autos, so we'll only have bolt-action rifles or whatever. But I have no idea what time zone these people think they're living in now, that they think they can enforce that. Because now you have these 3D printers. This is a great development. 3D printers, you can actually print out a solid lower receiver for your rifle or whatever, right? And this thing will actually stand up to quite a few rounds being fired, so you can get past any prohibitions, no problem, right? And the same goes for the magazines too. You can print a 30-round mag, no problem. You just pop over to the house of some guy who has these printers. Not even that expensive. They're about the cost of, the car or something, a new car. And you go over to his house. He'll print off the stuff for you. You pay him, a few bucks for his time, and there you go. You got a bunch of mags, and you're ready to fight the war, right? Ready to kick some ass. And if you're going to be kicking any ass, I really suggest that you go after that Janet Napolitano. I hate that woman. I sincerely do. She's just this fat lesbian hog, and she's this entitlement complex she has. She just struts about there, like she's fucking saving America. The Führer, the deputy Führer. She's gonna save us. Hermann Goering, that's who she reminds me of. She's a female Hermann Goering. That's exactly it. I hate her. So yeah, just keep up with all this stuff here. I'm gonna be posting some stuff in a few days on my blog. So go look up there in a week, and I'll have everything ready for what we can do to take this war to the next level. Thanks.